Okay, good evening guys. Welcome to our halftime show, January 22. As you can see, for the week, for the first 3 trading days of the week, sobrang daming nangyaring notable events. Okay, first off, pag-usapan natin yung Ayala and Duterte issue. Okay, so over the weekend, ni-criticize na naman ng presidente natin yung mga Ayala project dun sa may Techno Hub, UP, area. Tapos meron ding news na gusto niya ipa-review yung mga LRT projects dahil daw sila Ayala at yung MVP group yung mga guys behind that contract. So, ang daming noise regarding yung mga Ayala companies. So, nung Monday pa lang, we saw lahat ng mga Ayala companies nag-down. Okay? So, at least walang mababa ng 8%. So, yun, sobrang daming down bigla. Okay, so apart from that, on the bright side, marami din naman nagbigay ng opportunity para kumita tayo ng pera. Okay, so here today, we'll discuss all the movers from Monday till today. Okay, so that's the purpose of the halftime show. This is not to give you any recommendations, stock recommendations. We're just gonna be discussing the market summary for those of you na hindi masyado nakasubaybay sa mga movers, ano mga current events nangyayari sa mga market natin, top winners and top losers. You can watch this video every Wednesday to keep you guys updated. Okay, so let's go on and check the PSE. Okay. As you can see, in 3 days, nahulog ang PSE from 7,700 all the way to 7,460. Okay? So that's around 3% for the index. That's a big drop. Bakit? Kasi, of course, nadamay dito yung Ayala Land, nadamay dito yung AC. So let's check them out. They're index-weighted stocks. Okay? AC. First, AC. Ito na yun, the mother company. Boom. 3 days down. 2 days down, big. From 794 all the way to 700, nag-below 700 pa nga yun eh. So that's almost down more than 10%, 13% to the low. Grabe yan. So Ayala Core is related kasi hawak yung mga Ayala Land, tapos yung mga ACEPH. So let's check them out one by one. Okay, Ayala Land also down. Imagine mo from 43.4, it's down to 38.2 kanina. Right? Yun. Okay, down 11% in 2 days, 3 days. So, dyan pumapasok yung bounce playbook natin. Okay? So, para sa mga hindi may alam ng bounce playbook, you can check them out inside my premium content. Okay? So, if you want to get access to that, you can email me and ask paano yun. Okay, ACEPH also, sobrang down din to. Right? But kanina, wow, nag-bounce back. So, nag-bounce na to. So, we can look for other opportunities ng mga Ayala mag-bounce. So, today, this is up 7% today. Wow. So, syempre, in every mga bad news, syempre, we have to be optimistic. So, let's look for an opportunity sa mga ganyang bagay-bagay. Okay? So, ACEPH, Ayala Energy, Ayala Logistics. Let's check it out. Boom, it's also down 13%. ACEX, Ayala, itong gas na to, down 11.5%. Okay, so yan, dahil dun lang sa isang news ni President. And then, of course, yung Manila Water, Ayala owned also. Oh, we saw this. Ito yung malakas today. Pero from the news here, ng 10 pesos, nag-down yan ng 12% din. Pero ito, nag-bounce na. So, as you can see, we have Manila Water bouncing back up. Ayala ACEPH bouncing back up. So, pwede kang tumingin sa Ayala Logistics, baka mag-bounce. Pwede rin tayo tumingin sa Ayala Land, baka mag-bounce. And of course, Ayala Core, baka mag-bounce. But ito, sobrang blue chips na to. all the funds are very, well, 700 pesos per share, baka hindi kayo mainggan mag-trade na to, okay? So, yun yung news dun sa Ayala Land. Pati yung BPI, nadami rin, di ba? Ayala owned company to, so sino mo to? Nag-down na rin today. But in general, I think, nag-breakdown yung index dahil dun sa mga Ayala companies. Right? It drove the index down dahil sa Ayala, nag-down ng 3% tong index in 2 days. Right? Okay, so we'll talk about the other winners and movers for the week. Okay, ano bang mga top movers? Tech, of course, yun yung favorite ko. Okay, we saw this. Nung Monday, kala natin bababa na siya kasi nagkaroon ng doji candle, ganyan. Okay, di ba? So sabi ko sa premium charting, this is ito ng candle na to, medyo reversal na candle na to. But we saw on Monday, boom, umakyat pa. So that's why binili natin ulit. And then now we saw it go up all the way to 13. Right? So 34% to the top. So now it's pausing again. Okay, so we have an opportunity here. So keep an eye open on this stock because nabili ko rin dito yan, nabili ko dito yan, nabili ko rin yeah, here. Okay, so just keep an eye open for the opportunity. Okay. Of course, gusto rin natin i-screen out ano ba yung mga legit na moves at saka ano yung mga fake. Diba? Kasi marami dyan nagsisiling, diba? One day wonder. Okay? So, one day ceiling tapos bibili ka. Akala mo akyat, tapos next day wala na, patay na. So, we want to avoid getting stuck in those kind of stocks. Okay? But before we go there, let's talk about the other movers as well. Ano ba? Sun. Grabe to, no? So, from last week, January 16, nag-up pa yan ng 50%. Oh, right? Okay, 50%. Grabe. 50% to the high, tapos bumagsak kahapon bigla. So, if you didn't take any profit or if you nag-chase ka, malas ka na dun, di ba? Sayang. So, kanina rin, napabili ako konti dun sa 220 plus. Kasi ang ganda ng candle, bilang mamaya binuhusan ulit. So, lesson learned, buti na lang, konti lang yung nabili ko, right? So, I was in a meeting. After my meeting, I saw 2 na lang bigla. So, nag-cut na ako agad sa 2. So, dapat around 210 yung cut ko. Okay, so, pero, this is still on an uptrend. So, talagang malaki na yung in-upcut. Imagine mo, galing 120 siya. So, pag nag-120 siya hanggang dito sa taas, it's almost 98%, double. So, kailangan talaga niya mag-correct somehow before moving higher. Hindi naman pwedeng dire-diretso lang all the way to the so, gusto mo gusto mo gawin nating FIBO. Ayan. Okay? So, ngayon sa 0.5%. Okay? 0.5% retracement. Kala niyo, hindi ko alam paano mag-FIBO dyan. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. So, and fruit, di ba? Fruit, malakas din. Pero yung fruit, parang turtle to. Okay, slowly but surely. But from the bottom, let's say, nabili mo dito. Ako, nabili ko sa mga 120. Ay, FIBO pa to. So, ito, 120. Pumunta dito. Turtle, 35% din. Pero mas mabagal ang galaw. So, we can see today, nagpo-pause siya dito. So, nag-one day reversal candle today. Pero, I think this is still okay, right? Okay. The mover for today, AXLM. Yan, out of the blue, 20% up, boom. So, hindi ko alam ano yung news, but it's reversing. We can see it reversing here, the first sign of life here, and then now it's going back up to breaking the 50-day MA at 3.2. So, we want to watch this carefully, right? With the huge volume here, and yung gusto natin makita, there might be a story here, but di ko alam ano yung story niya. So, the AXLM is the winner, top gainer for today with 21% up. Okay? Okay, so let's check out the other winners. Ito, like this IPO, up 16%. Pero yung value niya, volume traded here is only 944. Apo with a significant volume is worth notable, taking note, pero let's just wait and see what happens to this stock, right? Kasi hindi pwedeng basta-basta. Ito, SSP also, nagkaroon, maganda tong chart na to, but bilang nag-gap kanina. So, taas na. From 1 peso to 150, almost 50% up. So, we'll just monitor them, okay? IDC is also a mover, but it's in a downtrending stock. Dito sa baba, walang setup, so we just have to let that go. MWC, nasa top gainer siya with volume siya, okay? So this is what I want. I think nagkaroon ng support dito sa 8 peso area. So you can see this is a promising stock for tomorrow. Okay, Bloom also is a top gainer because naging top loser siya kahapon, right? So nagkaroon lang ng parang semi bounce, okay? So nothing to see there. Tinan mo to, Medco. It was a top gainer yesterday and then top loser today. Yan. So, di ba ito yung sinasabi ko, never buy on the first day of that surge because you don't know what will happen next day. Pwede mamatay. So, buti pa. In this case, hindi siya namatay agad. Okay? Hindi siya namatay agad, but it's still, you know, you still have a chance to get in kung meron man talagang move yan. Okay? Ano pa yung mga iba? Zeus. Umakyat yan nung Monday. Ngayon, yan, umakyat. Tapos ngayon, medyo pause. Gulo ng chart. Wala masyadong volume. So, we'll just wait and see. MRC, last week na mover to. Ngayon, nagkakaroon ng, syempre, nagre-reverse siya dito. Dito sa area na to. Dito tayo bibili. Tapos yan, boom. So, ngayon, kailangan magpahinga dito sa area na to. Karoon ng base dito sa 24 area, 25 area, before it moves higher. Okay? So, parang ganyan yan. Parang ganito dito. May range tayo. May range tayo na ginagawa dito. Okay? Just before moving higher. Ganyan. Okay? As you can see, this is nag-drawing ako. That's what we do in our premium charting session during Sundays for my members, right? But doon, we have more cute drawings. No. Ano pa ba? Movers, RLT, nakita ko gumalaw. Yan, yan, boom, umakyat. Tapos mamaya, hindi ko alam, mamaya next day, baka mawala ng volume. So, kailangan natin i-filter. So, may mga one day biglang surge. I-take note lang natin, pero kung after 2 more weeks, meron pa rin siyang volume, significant volume, di pwede siyang sumali sa listahan natin. CPM, top gainer, biglang mamaya, walang volume din, bumaba. Pero ito, ang ganda ng chart. Paakyat na ng paakyat, diba? Ditong area, ganda dito. Tapos umakyat, tapos retest, buy, boom. Okay, ngayon, dito na, medyo volatile na because it's up from 270 base, it's up 20% also. Okay, di ba? So, nakikita niyo daming mga iba-ibang opportunities. Nakita rin natin yung APC, gumalaw rin kahapon to. Okay, so yan. So, ito mas maganda pa yung chart nito. Reversal, but nauntog siya sa 50-day MA. So, we can watch this closely. Kasi yung chart ng mga tingi-tingi lang. APC, medyo legit siya. Okay? We saw the Lushotan group also gaining momentum on the downside. Boom, accelerating. Look at this. ADX moving above. 42 na siya. Boom, accelerate. 11 to 990. Well, galing to sa breakdown dito sa may 11.44. Boom, down 14%. Grabe. So, there's no significant news, but I'm sure there will be something that's sobrang down siya. Macro Asia is also down. So let's see. Boom. And we can see the same thing here. ADX is picking up here. So we can see an acceleration going down from 16 to 12. How many percent is that? That's 26% in less than 2 weeks. Ouch. Right? So I'd stay out of this stock because you can see this has a momentum downwards. Okay, so Babalik rin natin to. Okay? Okay, so if binaligtad natin yan, ito yung chart na sobrang gusto natin bilhin. Di ba? Ito na naman, the alt-I feature. So ngayon, all-time high. Breakout sa dito. Breakout sa 1640. Boom! Ano na? 12 na lang. Baliktad rin natin. So up ka na ng 28% pag binili mo sa breakout yan. Okay? So, of course, ayaw natin ng ganyang stock kasi momentum on the downside. Okay? Alt-I, baliktad siya ulit. So, momentum on the downside yan. Huwag natin, let's stay out of that. Dell is also down today. 2%. Yan. Okay, Globe is also down. So, pero ito 50-day MA. Okay, VITA down, up to kanina. VITA from up to down. Yan, diba? So, wala naman masyadong formation. So, the T with a little volume. Nothing happening here. See? So, ito yung chart na sinasabi kong walang nangyayari. Ito, yung mga line-line na yan, tapos wala. Kailangan talaga yung medyo significant move up like AXLM. Ito, AXLM, yan. Diba? APC, makita natin talaga nagsa-stand out. Yan, di ba? So, yung meron last week gumalaw. Yan. Bansot, but it's still below the 50-day MA. Wala. Yan, so, yan, dami natin pinag-usapan ng movers. That's it for the first 3 trading days of this week. Meron pang 2 trading days tomorrow for the week. So, may chance pa tayo kumita ng pera. Okay? For those na nag-miss out sa mga tech, sun, fruit, ano ba, AXLM, don't worry, you'll get your chance. If they pull back, they give you a chance to enter, we will enter them. Okay, so lastly, yung Philippine market is very, very fragile because parang nagde-depend lahat to sa sinasabi ni President Duterte, di ba? So ngayon, very, very cautious lahat ng mga tao. Parang kahit anong bilhin mo, baka mamaya dati bumili ka ng Manila Water, tapos nag-down. Mamaya, bumili ka ng mga Ayala just to be safe. Ayala Core, Ayala Land. Ngayon, hindi pa pala safe. Boom, down na naman. So, it's a negative sentiment for the Philippine market, yung mga negative comments ni President Duterte. So, that's why we need to stay light or maybe just focus on non-Ayala stocks at first. And then, but also, meron din mga gem doon dahil makikita natin sobrang beat down. Boom, down 10 to 12% in 2 days, 3 days. So we can see I'm sure there will be a bounce in somewhere in between. So that will give you some traders a chance to make a quick profit. But if you are not used to that, baka delikado try tayo ng bounce kasi kailangan mas mabilis ka dun gumalaw, right? Okay, but in any case, it's been a good month for me. So, I think sana kayo rin nagkaroon kayo okay so far okay naman. There's still a lot of opportunities moving forward. It's just keep our eyes open for those chances, diba? So that's it for the week. I'll see you guys next Wednesday for the update, and premium members, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you, God bless, and happy trading to everyone. Bye.